Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Tuesday. We've got 11 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 22 point. Actually, we're getting towards 23K subs, guys. So keep it up here. We're getting super close. Check out all my betting links in the description below. Only really have hockey today. No NBA at all. No football. So yeah, just hockey. First matchup today on an 11-game slate, we got the Boston Bruins versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto opening up as home favorites at -155. Boston +130 with the over-under at 6. Bruins coming into this matchup 6-6-1. Toronto 6-5-2. Boston on a 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back shutout wins against Seattle and the Flyers. Toronto on a 2-game losing streak. Toronto did lose to Boston about 5 games ago, 4-3. Boston 5-1 on the road against Toronto, 12-3 against Toronto. They've actually been very good head-to-head here. Beat them last time. Really good defense these last 2 games from the Bruins here. I think they're good dogs today, and I'll take Bruins +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Calgary Flames versus the Montreal Canadiens. Calgary opening up as road favorites at -130. Montreal +110 with the over-under at 6.5. Calgary coming into this matchup 6-5-1. Montreal 4-7-1. Calgary coming off an Edmonton loss 4-2. Montreal on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Pittsburgh loss. Calgary, they've struggled against Montreal, just 2-5 against Montreal. The under's hit in 13 of the last 20 between the two teams here. I don't know. Neither team playing that great right now. Calgary hasn't looked that good here in their last 5 or 6. I think Montreal's a decent dog today with Calgary not playing well. I'll take Montreal +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Ottawa Senators versus the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo opening up as home favorites at -115. Ottawa -105 with the over-under at 6.5. Ottawa coming into this matchup 6-5. Buffalo 4-7-1. Ottawa coming off a Seattle win 3-0. Buffalo on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Detroit loss. Ottawa is just 3-6 on the road against Buffalo. The overs hit in Buffalo's 4 of their last 5 at home. And yeah, bad stretch for Buffalo. Haven't looked really good these last 3 games. And I think Ottawa's a good dog today. And I'll take Ottawa +1.5 on the road in this one. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as home favorites at -300. The Flyers +240 with the over-under at 6. Flyers coming into this matchup 4-7-1. Carolina 8-2. The Flyers coming off a Bruins loss 3-0. Carolina, they're on a heater right now. They're on a 6-game winning streak coming off a Washington win. Flyers 1-10 against Carolina, where they've been very bad. Carolina 13-4 at home. Yeah, I mean, man, crazy win streak they're on right now. I think I got to take the Hurricanes at home. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the New York Islanders. Islanders opening up as home favorites at -135. The Penguins +115 with the over-under at 6. Penguins coming into this matchup 5-7-1. The Islanders 4-6-2. Pittsburgh on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Montreal win 3-1. Islanders coming off a Rangers loss. They're 1-4 in their last 5. Not the best looking matchup here. Pittsburgh just 2-6 against the Islanders, where they have struggled. The overs hit at 8 of the last 10 between the two teams here. And I think you're getting good value as a dog with Pittsburgh today. Nice little 2-game stretch they're on. I'll take the Penguins +1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the LA Kings versus the Minnesota Wild. Wild opening up as home favorites at -165. The Kings +140 with the over-under at 6. Kings coming into this matchup 7-3-3. The Wild 8-1-2. The Kings coming off a Nashville win yesterday 3-0. The Wild, they're on a 3-game winning streak coming off a Toronto win. I mean, they're playing great hockey. The overs hit in 4 of the last 5 between the two here. I'm really liking Minnesota. I mean, they've looked really strong so far this season. And yeah, I think I'm going to take the Wild at home in this one. You got Kings coming off a back-to-back. I'll take Minnesota here. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the St. Louis Blues. Lightning opening up as road favorites at -165. The Blues +140 with the over-under at 6. Lightning coming into this matchup 7-5. The Blues 6-6. Tampa Bay on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Winnipeg loss 7-4. Blues, they're coming off a Toronto win. Tampa Bay, they are 4-1 against St. Louis, but struggle on the road. 2-9 on the road against St. Louis here. The overs hit in 5 of the last 7 between the two. Yeah, Tampa Bay's bad struggles against them on the road. I think St. Louis is a good dog today. A lot of good dogs today. Give me the Blues +1.5 at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Utah Hockey Club versus the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg opening up as home favorites at -200. Utah +170 with the over-under at 6. Utah coming into this matchup 5-4-3. Winnipeg 11-1. Utah coming off a Vegas loss 4-3. They are 1-5 in their last 6 right now. Then you got Winnipeg on a 3-game winning streak. An amazing start to the season they're having. I mean, man, they're playing great. Utah 0-10 against Winnipeg, 0-5 on the road against Winnipeg here. Yeah, for me, it's hard to bet against the Jets. They're just, man, they've been a moneymaker so far this season, playing lights out. I'll take the Jets at home. Next matchup, we've got the Seattle Kraken versus the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado opening up as home favorites at -190. The Kraken +160 with the over-under at 6.5. Kraken coming into this matchup 5-7-1. Colorado 5-7. Seattle on a 3-game losing streak, coming off back-to-back scoreless games from the Kraken. 3-game losing streak from Colorado here. They did beat Seattle in their last meeting, 3-2. Seattle just 2-4 against Colorado. Haven't been the best head-to-head. The unders hit in Colorado 7 out of their last 8 against Seattle here. And yeah, the offense just hasn't looked good for Seattle these last few games here. And I think I'm going to take the Avalanche at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Vancouver Canucks versus the Anaheim Ducks. Vancouver opening up as road favorites at -210. The Ducks +170 with the over-under at 6. Vancouver coming into this matchup 5-2-3. The Ducks 4-5-2. Vancouver coming off a San Jose win 3-2. Anaheim, they're on a 2-game losing streak coming off a Chicago loss. Vancouver 7-0 against Anaheim. They've been very good head-to-head here. The unders hit in Anaheim 6 of their last 6 against Vancouver. And yeah, been very good against the Ducks here. And I think I got to take the Canucks on the road today. In the last matchup, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the San Jose Sharks. Columbus opening up as road favorites at -135. The Sharks +115 with the over-under at 6.5. Blue Jackets coming into this matchup 5-5-1. The Sharks 3-8-2. Columbus on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Washington loss. Sharks coming off a tough Vancouver loss, ending their 3-game winning streak they were on. They've actually played pretty well. I mean, it was a close game last game as big underdogs. They could have won that game. Columbus, they've been good against San Jose. 5-1 against San Jose. 6-3 on the road against San Jose, but horrible on the road. 1-14 on the road. I don't know. I'm not super in love with Columbus. San Jose's been surprisingly playing pretty decent here. And that's why they're not big underdogs like we normally see them here. I think they're good dogs at home today. I mean, last 4 games have been very close. Some of their games have been some of their losses have been close as well. I'm going to take a shot with the Sharks +1.5 at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.